Good morning, folks. It is 7:43 a.m. and I'm coming to you live here with Billy Yelverton because 20 minutes ago, an 8.5 earthquake has struck the Bonin Islands region of Japan. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here so that we can break down the situation and see if there is any kind of tsunami threat whatsoever. I should be screen sharing at this time. If not, it should be loading. We are right now at the all quakes list, the seismologist tools, and you can see that the readings, we have three manual readings, so three different humans rated this at 8.5, and then we have a couple readings that are a little bit lower. As of right now, the USGS actually just downgraded this. It was 8.5 a moment ago when I pulled up the page. Now it is down at 7.8. Interestingly, pretty much right at the time that happened, we had two separate above average earthquakes in California. And so we're going to go ahead and take a look at whether or not there's any tsunami threat from this because it is out to sea. The fact that if it is a 7.8 and not an 8.5, that decreases the risk of a tsunami, but we'll see. Something interesting to note, I don't know if you guys can see this here, but that says 677 kilometers deep. That's actually very, very good news. If it's that deep, there's almost no chance for a tsunami. Here at the Tsunami Warning Center's official warning for this, they have it as 8.5, depth nearly 700 kilometers, which is 430 some odd miles down. And they are saying, based on all the available data, there is no tsunami threat because the earthquake is located too deep inside the earth. No action is required. This will be the only statement issued unless other data becomes available. So that seems to be pretty good news right off the bat. As those of you guys know, we usually like to come on whenever there's a massive earthquake like this right away and diagnose the tsunami threat. I am fairly confident that for this one, there is not a tsunami threat. But yeah, so we had a fairly large earthquake strike Japan. We'll just call it that. I don't know where the final magnitude is going to be, but Billy, have you got a couple of links there to give the people so they can check this out for themselves? Maybe the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center.
Yeah, I posted the Tsunami Warning Center and
okay.
The ESA earthquakes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it does indeed look like this is, luckily not going to be a significant situation, but of course, it's always good to keep an eye on it. What's interesting, today, pretty much as we speak, Mercury is conjoining the sun. Pretty significant planetary alignment. We've been looking at that, looking forward to that one all month. The coronal hole factors really aren't that high. We did have a sector boundary about 2.5 days ago, but essentially it's looking like, granted I haven't gone back to check some of the space weather factors, and in fact, while I've got you all here, let me turn the screen sharing back on and we can go check and see if any of the space weather factors have changed. I'm going to highly doubt that is the case. I'll go ahead and pull up the real-time solar wind. Yeah, what we're looking at here, we're seeing that the speed is relatively stable. The phi angle is relatively stable, not much happening in terms of magnetic disruption or anything else like that. A couple other things I can check here. I believe that within a few minutes, either Hook Echo or somebody else who is quick with the ionospheric and the total electron stuff is going to check and see what sort of ionization was taking place over Japan at the time of this event. But yeah, it's looking like, and I'm just looking over here on the left at some of these things. This is our top model view. As you can see, there's Earth. We're still in the positive there. We do have this other little extension from the positive coronal hole that technically is Earth facing today. I would consider that a minor factor only. So yeah, let's go ahead and say that really the only major factor for this is Mercury conjoining the sun, which actually did happen just a few minutes ago. Pretty much right at the perfect conjunction with the sun was all. I'm not going to say it was exactly at the time of the earthquake, but it was close enough that you mentioned the two in the same breath. But anyway, once again, I'll reiterate, there's probably no tsunami threat here. That's great news. And we actually cut fly on the wall short. We were right in the middle of recording when I saw the earthquake come through. So we're going to hop back on there and finish up that recording for you guys real quick. In a couple hours, this approximately hour-long podcast will be posted for you at suspiciousobservers.org. Until then, we'll go with 7.8 earthquake in Japan right now because that is what the USGS has downgraded it to. Initially reported as 8.5 with no tsunami threat. Billy, thanks for hopping on here with us real quick and posting the links. And I guess let's go back and finish up fly on the wall, huh?
Anytime, buddy. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. Be safe, everyone.